BP's Bernard Looney goes from net zero to hero.
And it is running out fast.
If you're Ben Van Beurden, Darren Woods, Patrick Poyane or Mike Worth, you probably spent the last week with your head in your hands. The bosses of Royal Dutch Shell, Exxon Mobil, Total and Chevron have received a series of body blows that imply significant overhauls to their strategies. If you're BP boss Bernard Looney, however, you're probably feeling pretty smug. Back in September, Looney said he would cut oil production 40% by 2030 to decarbonise BP's operations. The other big oil majors envisaged a much gentler reduction in their oil output. Somewhat annoyingly for the BP chief executive, his shares proceeded to underperform. Three recent factors have flipped the script. On Wednesday, Exxon failed to stop hedge fund activist Engine No. 1 putting at least 2 green-focused members on its board. Shell also lost a landmark case in the Netherlands, compelling it to cut greenhouse gas emissions 45% by 2030. And last week, the International Energy Agency said that oil output needs to drop precipitously to keep global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. What does all this mean? Well, it probably doesn't guarantee Looney an immediate valuation premium over Exxon, Shell and the rest. After all, his plan B of charging into renewable energy may not work. But investors should at the very least stop marking down BP shares. And more importantly, the days when oil majors could rely on dozy investors not noticing that their emissions reduction plans were piecemeal and a bit rubbish are now, hopefully, at an end.